He had mean girls fighting over him in the early 2000s, but they can back off now because he's married and busy on Broadway. Jonathan Bennett with bouquets of flowers.
Yes.
You
like me. Yes. You really like me. Thank you.
And you know what we were saying, Jonathan? Not only are we so proud of you, but also you're like Benjamin Button aging backwards.
Yeah, you look younger.
You look 22.
Yeah.
Well, Martha Stewart and I go to the same guy. So that's why. No, I can't afford him. I can't afford him.
All right, first off, Mazel Tov. I'm so happy for you. You are in Spamalot on Broadway, and your husband's reaction was priceless when you shared the news. First of all, he's like tap dancing. How was this a dream come true for you?
I mean, since the moment I was 5 years old, I've wanted to be on Broadway. Like, that's been my biggest dream of my entire life. And then James knows that because when we first met, he's like, "What kind of music do you like?" And I was like, "Musicals." And he's like, "Right, but what do you listen to?" And musicals. That's all I listen to. And so he's had to listen to me sing in all of our car rides, every musical in the world. And so he knew how much this meant to me. And so I put my camera down and I was like, I get to tell him right now. And I told him, and it was just a beautiful reaction. He was so excited because he knew I was going to be able to live out my dream. Like, it's literally a dream come true.
And that is the moment we got to see. Now, speaking of James, you also shared this video of your husband with his pants down. I love this. Tell the rest of us what's going on here, because I was dying laughing.
Okay. No, he's not flirting. Okay, so he literally is the biggest germaphobe ever. And when we walk around New York City and sit on subways and things like that, there's no possible way that we're allowed to wear our street clothes on the furniture because he's like, when I'm cuddling with you on the furniture, I'm literally cuddling with everyone that sat on that subway seat. And so he makes us take our street clothes off when we go in the apartment and put on house clothes, but sometimes he's too lazy, so he'll just pull his pants down to sit on the furniture because he doesn't want to take his everything off and change. So that's crazy.
I love it.
I just, as you were talking, I was thinking about the last time you were here in studio. Afterwards, we went and got fast food in my Dodge Challenger, and since then, you've been on the show to talk about you being in movies. You were hosting 2 game shows, I believe, second to last time.
Cooking shows,
and now you're on Broadway. And it's good to see your life has fallen apart since you left us.
Yeah, right? Oh, look, there I am as Sir Robin. Look at the hair.
Handsome.
Well, let's get to that because you play Sir Robin in Spamalot. For a lot of us, this will be our first time hearing you sing. Has this been a talent you've been keeping on the low? What's going on?
Okay, let me say, I've always been a singer. I mean, I did musical theater my whole life growing up. I just my career shifted to TV and movies, so I never got to. And so this, being on Broadway and singing, when I stepped on that Broadway stage, it really felt like home. Like, after that first performance, I was like, oh, right, this is what I grew up doing my whole life. And getting to put on that outfit and become Sir Robin. Sir Robin is the knight that is afraid to fight, right? And so it has so much comedy in it because that character has so many things that juxtapose each other, which make them hilarious to play. So I get to stand on a Broadway stage at the St. James Theater 8 nights a week and literally sing a song about how much I love Broadway while being on Broadway. Wow. My song starts with, Broadway is a very special place, filled with very special people who can sing and dance, often at the same time. It's just so kismet that this role would be my first role on Broadway.
It's perfect for you. We're so happy for you. Okay, but some people, like OG Mean Girls, they're shocked to discover that the new remake is a musical. So if it was a classic movie sequel, tell us, what would your character Aaron be up to now?
My character would be A, booking his tickets to come see Spamalot on Broadway, but B, I will plug it, you know me.
Yeah, you will.
Number two, I think he would be getting the Nobel Peace Prize for using his mathematician skills to find a way to make fetch happen. I think that's what he'd be doing.
I think you just came up with the plot for the sequel.
Oh, hold on. Tina Fey? Hey, got an idea. You want to talk?
Jonathan, congratulations. DBL Nation, if you'll be in the New York area with 8 live shows a week, you can see Jonathan living his dream in the musical Spamalot at the St. James Theater on Broadway. Visit stjamestheaternyc.com for tickets. Thank you again, Jonathan. Great to see you.